Skystalker just attacked and destroyed 6 ships. Alone? Yes. Be careful when your forces and Lockdown's forces fight this one. He may be small, but he packs a punch. Let's contact Lockdown. So, Skystalker took out 6 of your ships alone. Yes. It would seem that Skystalker is a small but resilient warrior. There's but one weapon in my stores that might inflict any lasting damage to him. My spark extractor. Sounds like a sound plan. More sound than Sector 7's plan to recapture him. Rally your men and keep a close eye out for Skystalker. I'll do the same on my end. I'm also going to pay a quick visit to an old friend. Well, the tests are going well. I think that's worth celebrating. Joshua. Harold, what brings you here? Have you heard? Heard what? Oh, right. The attack on that fleet. It was one Decepticon, right? Yes, small and tough. I was wondering if you had any drones I could borrow for the hunt for this guy. I may have a couple. What's this? Why hadn't I heard anything about these? They're new prototypes I was working on. I based them off of Darksteel and Sideswipe's designs. The Darksteel one, the white one to be exact. That turned out fine. But the Sideswipe one? Don't get me started. Its head looks nothing like his. So? No. You don't understand. This isn't just a science. It's art. Poetry. If these don't turn out how I want them to, then it's a fault on my part. Are they functional? Yes. What's with the not for sale bit on this one's hood? As a new prototype, still in the early testing stages, I wanted to be clear that they aren't ready for sale yet. More so even than some of the other prototypes like Stinger and Galvatron. What about Galvatron? I've given a temporary order to cease testing on him. It should give my men time to come up with some solutions to his glitchy transformation. So, I can use these two. Yes, but there are conditions. Such as? Right now, I feel that none of my prototypes are ready for public testing. If you are to use them, the fights must be secure and safe. I want there to be no other humans around them than your men. Also, I want my employees at the controls. These are my conditions. Very well. Good. Savoy, Lockdown, ready your men. The hunt for Skystalker begins now. Bill, George, start him up. Yes, Mr. Joyce. Get ready, men. The hunt is afoot. Get ready, men. Let's kill this thing. I just picked up a visual of an aircraft that could be Skystalker. I'm sending all of our teams to the location now. Got it, we're headed there now. Based on the location, I see no problem sending the drones. Well, you gentlemen should know what to do. Yes, Mr. Joyce. My team is on the way there, as am I. Well, gentlemen, let's bring an end to the line with the Seekers. Lockdown, I'm placing you and your forces on reserve. Do not engage in the fight unless I say otherwise. Leave it to Savoy, his men, and the 2 KSI drones for now. Why? Joshua Joyce and most of my contacts and allies don't know about you. I'd rather keep it that way for now, if you understand. I can keep a secret, Mr. Manager, so long as the secret doesn't interfere with an ongoing deal or arrangement. For the time it won't. Very well, Mr. Manager. Our little arrangement will remain our secret. Just give me the word if your drones fail. Or should I say, when?
So nice of you murderous raving fools to stop by so I can kill you and avenge my brother.
We're going to kill you.
Ha! You're just a bunch of sad, bully humans.
Are we? What if we have help? Transform the white one. Transforming it. Now the blue one. What was that? Fight him! Fight him!
2-on-1. This will be fun.
overpowered them both. Call the lead designer of the team that designed them. I need to have a little chat with him. Looks like it's time to initiate our backup plan. Lockdown. I hope you're ready to join the fun.
I always am, Mr. Ange. As are my men.
He sure has a lot of spunk for his size, just like I heard. Now we fight him quickly before he heals. Grab him. It's an unfortunate thing for you. You have a vibrant, powerful spark, so I'm going to have to use this on you. Not only because you are a valuable catch, but it's the only way to end you here and now.
No. Please.
Do with him as you will. Let's load them up. We think we may have spotted Optimus and his team. Where? They're headed to Mexico City. Then we'll ambush them there. Ready your men, and I'll ready mine. Hold on, that's my brother, Quick Strike. Quick Strike. It has been too long. Optimus, I wish I was here on more pleasant business, but... But what? Lockdown is here. What? I saw him help the humans kill an Autobot. I don't know who it was, but... Optimus, this is serious. I know. What now? That I don't know. I was not expecting this. If Lockdown is hunting us, then we must take great care. Let's set up camp for the night and try to come up with a plan. Well, things just keep getting darker and darker. Indeed, but remember, Hound, darkness is but a momentary stage of sadness in the great journey of life. Whatever, Drift. Funny, our opinions seem to have shifted. What do you think has happened to our friends? I'd rather not say. I hate jumping to conclusions in matters like this. Fine. I just hope Prime is okay. So, Quick Strike, how long have you been on Earth? For quite a while now. I mean, not as long as Bumblebee, but yeah. That's an interesting alt mode you chose. Oh yes, the DeLorean. Shortly after I arrived, they were quite popular due to their being featured in a trilogy of movies the humans made that I myself could not but like. So I chose this form. I can't fault you for that. I'm just curious about one thing. Why didn't you respond to the message as I sent out calling the Autobots to protect the humans? Well, Optimus, I was otherwise engaged. What? How? I was watching over Charlie Watson on Bumblebee's request. Charlie Watson? That girl who found Bumblebee while he was hiding? And who he had to leave per your instructions to find the Allspark. That was a hard moment for him. I remember. Thank you for watching her. It was my pleasure. But once I got your message about our forces being under targeted attack, I had to leave. She told me she understood. And that was that. I'm still stunned. What could possibly have compelled the humans into working with Lockdown? I've seen many questionable decisions or actions carried out on their part, but this one, it makes the least sense. I know. What twisted offer could he have made to them to gain their interest? Knowing Lockdown, it is not good. Cliff Jumper! It's Lockdown. Head for cover. It's over, Optimus. We have you surrounded. Surrounded, not defeated. Autobots? Careful there, buddy. Thanks. Overdrive. I must say, Prime, you've caused me a lot of trouble. You've caused more for me and my friends than I ever caused for you. Let's end this. Just you, me, and them, Prime. You bring disgrace to our kind. I bring disgrace to our kind. Then what do you bring to our kind? You won't convince me to surrender, Lockdown. I know. Get up and die. Surrender, and I'll just make you my prisoner. Death would be preferable to that. I'm shooting him now. Anything to shut Optimus up. Don't. Lockdown has him. I'm doing it. Which of you fired that round? The one that hit me? Congratulations. After all this time, hunting Optimus Prime, your careless act has allowed him to escape. If I were you, I would remove this fool from amongst your unit. He disobeyed a direct order, and his actions allowed our highest value target to escape. I was planning on doing that. Call a cleanup crew. We need to get these hooks of scrap to KSI. So what now? As you saw, I dealt 3 direct hits to Prime, one of which is a mortal wound. If he is to survive, or at the very least, planning to survive, then he'll be in need of a medic. Ratchet. Then we shift our priorities to finding Ratchet, because he'll probably be able to lead us to him. If we can make it talk, this particular hunt will be somewhat more satisfying. Ratchet and I have some unfinished past business. Let's just say anything? Nothing, I'm afraid. Things just seem to be going from bad to worse. I'm with Prime is here. Bumblebee, Sam, Ratchet, all my friends. I have failed you all. Was I blind to protect the people of Earth so lonely? Or was I just hoping for things that were never possible? Due to the growing divide between our people. Whatever the case, I can feel myself slipping into stasis lock. For the time I shall hide out here until such a time occurs when I am needed, or I have gone the way of my brothers the Primes, till all are one.
Mortar shells? What the hell happened to you?
Hey, Snake Balls. How much for the truck?